The transport sector in the country appears stunted over the years following the lack of adequate attention. Now, while the country has budgeted about 108 billion naira for the rail sector in 2019, the former Minister of Transport, Rotimi Amechi, says the country would need about $36 billion to make an impact in the sector. Transportation is a critical factor in growing economies. While it facilitates movement of people and materials within and outside the country's borders, it is also on its own a wealth-creating industry. With Nigeria's population at about 200 million people who are always on the move, the existing transport infrastructure in the country leaves much to be desired.
Simply because, one, there's no alternative. Two, it's also a case of the fact that government over years have not seen it as their responsibility to provide a safe, secure, functional and reliable public transport for its citizens.
While air travel appears to be the exclusive preserver for few, 11.7 million cars currently ply the 195,000 kilometers road network in the country. This has put pressure on our roads, leaving them in a deplorable state. Out of the 36 states in the country, 28 can be accessed through water, as the country boasts of 10,000 kilometers of waterways, though only less than half on that stretch is navigable seasonally. In spite of recent efforts to revamp the rail transport sector, Nigeria is yet to fully harness its less than 4,000-kilometer rail network nationwide, which serves as a viable alternative transportation means.
It's faster and it's compared to, even it's cheaper compared to road transport.
The recent challenge of the Apapa gridlock and its impact on the economy is a pointer to a poorly facilitated transport sector.
We have to link all our transport modes by rail, by road, and then connect the major international trade routes. That's the airport and the seaport.
While 80.22 billion naira is allocated in 2019 as counterpart funding for some rail projects, including Lagos-Kano, 27.12 billion naira is being budgeted for rehabilitation of various tracks, an allocation that seems quite short of the expected funds needed to revamp the sector.
For $1.4 billion for the Lagos-Ibadan so far. So all that noise you hear about, we are borrowing too much, it's not more than $2 billion.
And you said we needed
$36 billion to be able to construct what will make a meaning to the economy.
Whereas the minister expresses concern over the paucity of funds, this lawmaker feels more can be done given available resources.
Any country is spending 70% of total income on the current expenditure. We have a slow growth in terms of infrastructure development. And that's what we are facing. We must find a way to reduce our high costs.
For the country to play in the league where developed or developing nations play, it must ride on the wings of an effective and efficient transport system. That way opportunities will be created and standard of living enhanced.